welcome back. For this week's Mending Monday segment, I'm joined by Joseph from Save the Michaels and Bridget from the Matters program. Thank you both for joining me.
Thanks for having us, Chelsea.
So I'll start with you, Bridget. Tell us about the Matters program.
Yeah, so Matters stands for Medication for Addiction Treatment and Electronic Referrals. Matters was started in 2016, and the whole idea behind it is to rapidly refer individuals with opioid use disorder to treatment. So historically, it was taking months to get in to see a provider. Matters makes it possible so that you can choose your provider and see someone as quickly as the next day.
Wow.
So with this referral process, you can be connected to wraparound services as well. So these include medication voucher for those who are underinsured or uninsured. That covers the cost of up to 2 weeks of any oral formulation of buprenorphine. A round-trip ride to and from their first clinic appointment, as well as you can opt in for some peer support as well. So someone that has lived experience can contact you and kind of walk you through the process.
Nice. Joseph, do you want to tell us about how this partnership came to be with Save the Michaels and Matters?
Sure, certainly, I'd love to. You know, it takes a village to help people sometimes with addiction problems, and Save the Michaels has always worked with other organizations in our community to help people the best way we can. So it was just a natural when we found out about Matters and the services they provide that they can continue to allow us to grow with them and help people the best we could. So we're always about getting people to treatment quickly and without barriers. So Matters provides that opportunity for us to work with them and accomplish that.
Can you explain how significant this is? Because we talked about in one of the previous Save the Michaels, when someone is looking and when they're at that point where they're asking for help, to be told that they can't get help for 2 weeks, a month even, what could happen at that point?
Yeah. Well, as we know, addiction can be tragic. So whenever anyone is ready to go and they say they're ready to go, we want to get them to the help they need as soon as possible. It could be a fatal situation if we don't.
So walk us through the referral process.
Yeah, so we originally started in emergency departments. So when individuals were coming in either post-overdose or an acute withdrawal or for other ailments. Then we quickly realized anyone with opioid use disorder can present in a variety of settings. So since then, we've expanded to EMS agencies, law enforcement, inpatient settings, community organizations. Really, anywhere, anytime you encounter someone with opioid use disorder, you can put through a referral. It's all online, so we have an online platform. You can get it through our app or on our website, and it takes less than 5 minutes to put a referral through.
Wow. Okay, now if someone doesn't feel comfortable about who they were referred to, can they change doctors?
Yep, there's no limit to how many times an individual is referred through us. So every time they're referred, they can have access to those wraparound services that I mentioned previously, and they can be referred as many times as they need to.
Now, is this specific to substance abuse, or can it be used or helpful to individuals with other mental battles?
So right now it is substance abuse. We are expanding to other services, but we did traditionally start with just opioid use disorder and then realized there is a lot that comes into play. It's not just, you don't just have one ailment. So really just making sure that we're kind of hitting all of those. So mental health, other substances are things that we're expanding to in the near future, which is awesome.
And Joseph, have you guys heard from anyone through the Save the Michaels program about how this referral process and working with Matters has really impacted their journey to recovery?
Yeah, absolutely. The feedback that we have from the people we refer is astounding. People just can't believe how smooth and seamless it is to get the help that they need. So that's something that we really pride ourselves in at Save the Michaels. And it's just wonderful to have a partnership with Matters and just how professional and easy they make it for people.
Recovery being made easy is such a big deal because it's already such a hard process that people are going through. So the fact that you guys are just streamlining that process and making the help come to them is wonderful work. So thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And viewers, if you would like to learn more about the Matters program, visit mattersnetwork.org. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you so much, Chelsea.